and I am on the road to 100 subscribers. Shoot around warm up. The jump shot looks good.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Take a look at the 76ers. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. And now the Lakers starting group. Clarkson is out there with Doncic. Then there's Harris. And there's Porzingis. And it's Connect in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers,
The key matchup. Me, Brooks Clarkson, 138.5 points, 10.9 rebounds, 14.9 assists per game.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do
Win the tip, Porzingis.
hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
Yeah, he could add a lot to it. Thanks.
Good, I'm about to say good offensive rebound for Porzingis, but never mind.
Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little.
Good rebound.
That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Pass to McCain. We play just over a minute here in the first. From deep, Maxey.
I got a rebound.
They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of
Nice 3-ball, Tobias Harris.
a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see
What's up, Jay?
doing this.
And here's Maxey. After Tobias. Look out!
Okay, I see you. How do you guard that? Maxey just toying with the D's emotions there.
No, no, I'm not.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T.
All right.
Doncic outside. This one for 3. Intense shot.
Good offensive rebound.
Laying it in.
Good layup, Porzingis.
For those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on.
Defense, Luka.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's
Speaking of Luka, chat,
Los Angeles.
we got him for tomorrow's game
Here's Connect.
against the Pistons.
Coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let
That's
the
huge,
foul
chat.
stop it.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And Don Connect got fouled.
No good on that one.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Connect is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 from three-point.
Luka guarding Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey against Doncic. Let's go.
Good defense.
Another miss by Maxey.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
And here's MP for three.
Nice assist, Luka.
And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Bona.
Good defense.
To Maxey. Rocket 6.
Good D.
For the 3. The 76ers.
Good rebound, Porzingis.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Clarkson for
Nice
three.
assist, Luka.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, great outside shooting.
That's right, Kenny, with the assist.
This run.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and
Good rebound.
his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can't help but pick
Good layup.
apart. They're completely in disarray.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Los Angeles Lakers, 17. 0 fouls. 0 timeouts. Philadelphia 76ers, 4. 1 foul. Just 1 timeout. First quarter, 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Up by 13.
In the crowd, Diplo taking in the action.
And no surprise to see Diplo here in Philadelphia. I believe he got his start spinning right here in the city.
The 76ers trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bona. Still yet to score. Pass to McCain. The 76ers with another miss. And here are the Lakers. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Wasted no time on that one.
And really setting the tone early.
Nice assist, don't connect.
Shooting.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia.
Very funny.
Carries the long-range jumper.
And George hits
That's very funny, Gene.
Lakers leading by 13.
I know.
Now let's take a minute to talk
That was actually a good one.
courtside. Aaron.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is
Nice assist,
operating
Luka.
at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And here's Maxey.
Good block for Porzingis.
Three-pointer by MP. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The 76ers trail by 19. Here's McCain.
Good block for Porzingis with a block.
a ridiculous ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Clarkson for three. It's hauled in by George.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Good rebound, Luka.
Handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push.
Good dunk, Porzingis.
Stopped by Kristaps Porzingis.
I like their focus coming.
Let's make this live. Good chat.
Execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Maxey. A 20-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
Good rebound, Porzingis.
If I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep
Timeout, 76ers.
the whole game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Los Angeles Lakers, 30, 0 fouls, 0 timeouts. Philadelphia 76ers, 7, 1 foul, use 2 timeouts, first quarter, 5 minutes, 24 seconds.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throws, such an important part of the game. Here are the league leaders in that department. MB is number 1.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
McCain with the ball. He's
I like that.
McCain sets a screen for Maxey. No good.
I got a rebound.
Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Clarkson. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. And that one is good.
Nice. Austin Reeves.
Now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Edgecombe.
That's the first one that I heard. That's the first one.
Doncic left side to the inside. Harris. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen him?
And I don't know if I'm live or not. No one's watching me right now.
Coming off a pretty pass.
Here's McCain. Coming off a stellar performance.
Yeah, because no one is.
They grabbed their own miss. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Reeves outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Clarkson again, Los Angeles.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them.
Appreciate it.
And so it's Maxey who brings up
A lot.
the ball for the 76ers.
And I hope people subscribe to that man, Jane. Subscribe to him.
Been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Yeah.
Truly record-setting fashion.
Jay is Mickey, yeah. Subscribe to him. That he is the best.
I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points.
I meant that.
Seen another blowout in the making here tonight.
Subscribe to Jay is Mickey.
More on this spectacular season. NB is
Paul George.
Thanks
Why did you take that?
Shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
I got a rebound.
A very good approach. Thanks.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Who's watching it? Pass to Edgecombe. To the left side wing. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to.
I don't know who number 77 is on the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know who that is.
Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves. Number 77 on the 76ers. Never heard of him.
And Philadelphia has possession. Outside Hardaway. McCain, a screen on Harris. Back to McCain. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. McCain's got 5 points so far.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Los Angeles Lakers 42. 0 fouls. Just 1 timeout. Philadelphia 76ers 16. 1 foul. Used 2 timeouts. First quarter. 1 minute 52 seconds.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Harris. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Reeves. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Back to MP. For 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 29.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team,
In fuego.
I'm feeding him and feeding him.
Here's Houston. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Got a rebound.
MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A 3.
Nice assist, Jake LaRavia.
Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
McCain against Reeves. McCain with the ball. Rebound collected by
Got a rebound.
MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edgecombe with the steal. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Houston. Still without a basket. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The defense just giving him the easy look there.
Hey!
He's gonna miss that.
Offensively, defensively.
Nice assist for Zingis.
Control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Edgecombe.
Oh, it's Edgecombe.
After 5 shots.
That's his name, Edgecombe.
Another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Reeves outside. Clarkson for 3. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got 37.
And this is
I don't know if he's a real player or not.
He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yeah, Jane, his name is Edgecombe.
For the Los Angeles Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing.
Edgecombe.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
We've got Russell. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in at the 3, the small forward.
Nice rebound, Jake Lyria.
For Philadelphia.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Russell jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smart passes to Hachimura. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway.
Good screen.
Great open look there.
Nice 3 ball. Rui Hachimura.
Exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim.
No wonder that was the Edgecombe that dunked him on my last live.
Smart passes to Reeves. And again, it's the
Nice assist.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs.
And nice shot, Austin Reeves.
Pass to Hardaway. Fires away from outside. Rebound the Lakers. It's
Good rebound, Marcus Smart.
After this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. They set the pick. Back to Reeves.
All right, Austin Reeves with the dunk.
But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet?
Off the pick and roll, I like that.
And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Pass to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's LaRavia. And another
The 3 ball from Jake Lyria.
Willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
Reeves against McCain.
Austin Reeves guarding McCain. Good defense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And just a step ahead.
Good pass, Marcus Smart.
Possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Good ball movement.
To Porzingis. Now LaRavia. Off target from 3-point range. Now McCain. Outside Hardaway. McCain, a screen on Smart. Hardaway from outside. 5 to shoot.
Good defense.
Beyond the arc. Carries it from 3-point range.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Prime.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the 3 ball.
Porzingis with a screen on McCain. To the middle.
Good layup, Porzingis.
And the assist by Reeves. Porzingis has got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Good rebound, Porzingis.
Now LaRavia. Back to Smart. Now here is Hachimura. Out to the wing. Here's Porzingis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points.
Porzingis fouled.
Okay, let me be very, very clear. No matter where he is on the floor, Porzingis is a tough cover.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's off on the first.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia.
You.
He's checked in for Mitchell. And Maxey subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Smart. And he sinks the second.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Here's McCain.
Good block.
With the block.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Nice, Rui
He's
Hachimura.
got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
The 76ers
I got a rebound.
can't hit it. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the paint.
Good screen and good dunk, Rui.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Philadelphia's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He had an
Got a rebound.
unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was.
Nice assist. Don't connect.
The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum.
Good rebound, Porzingis.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Reeves outside. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's
Go for the rebound.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Good layup, Porzingis off the offensive rebound.
His opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to
Good
do
block,
with it.
Porzingis.
Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
76ers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Outside Hardaway. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gannett finds MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Watch out for that screen.
Beasley with a clean look. Tried to come right back.
Good rebound. Don't connect.
No good. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Now here's Beasley. He has yet to score. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. Here's Reeves. Lakers passing it around. MP outside.
Bless you.
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Beasley. There's the triple. Beasley.
I got a rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Beasley outside. Maxey sets a screen for Beasley. Fires for 3. Maxey.
I got a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Hachimura the pass to Clarkson. Shoots the 3. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him.
I appreciate the nice shot, Kay.
this.
I appreciate the nice shot.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to connect. And here's Clarkson. 3-pointer.
Nice SAR.
3 ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. McCain's shot is off.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Philadelphia shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. He gets that one. McCain's got 7 points.
He finds a shooter in motion.
McCain.
He's confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Connect finds Clarkson. Connects again.
Nice assist on connect.
He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Here's Edgecombe. And oh, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
Edgecombe dunked it over Porzingis.
There he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Reeves the pass to Clarkson. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep,
Nice
definitely
assist, AR.
looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. From deep, Maxey. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
108. Los Angeles Lakers.
You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming
The Philadelphia 76ers 44 at halftime.
Huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on the road for a while. This is a huge test for their mentals. Do they rise to the challenge, or do they wilt under the pressure of these hostile environments?
Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
The Lakers on offense. So the Lakers 5 right now. Porzingis is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's MP. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Doncic in at the 4.
Yeah, I'm surprised I missed that. What the heck?
It's up a 3 by 76ers, another 3.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
And here's Clarkson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Harris.
Good dunk, Tobias Harris.
And slams it home.
Love the pick and roll.
Camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
That's correct.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a
Paul George from deep on Philadelphia. He made it.
League's best wing shooters. PG provides offense night in and night out.
And here's MP for three.
Nice assist, Porzingis.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Shoots off the step back, and it's off the...
Good rebound, Tobias Harris.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Takes a three. Connects again.
Nice assist, Tobias Harris.
You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, George. Back to Maxey.
Luka guarding Tyrese Maxey.
Defense in the layup.
And Tyrese Maxey with the layup.
Points now in the quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And here's MP for three. Good.
Yes, I am.
Harris gets the assist.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Pass to McCain.
Appreciate it.
The three from George.
Good rebound, Luka.
The miss. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Luka with the alley-oop to Porzingis, and he made that dunk.
Porzingis his way. Great job using his height and length.
Good alley-oop, Luka. Luka did an alley-oop to Porzingis.
2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside, George gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 9.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Out to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Bona. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And there's a call on Tobias Harris.
Blocking foul on Tobias Harris.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's George. And the 76ers.
Paul George with the mini.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Tobias Harris to the screen, cut in.
Bounce pass, Porzingis. Clarkson for 3.
Nice assist, Tobias Harris.
Good, the assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. This lead pass, and he throws it down.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's
How's it not a block?
teammates involved.
By Porzingis.
Los Angeles, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Harris finds Clarkson. And
Another assist by Tobias Harris.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the 76ers. Here's Clarkson.
Hey! Let's go! That made announcers go crazy.
Finish for the ages.
Oh, man. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our
What a jam by me.
cam point of view. Pass to Bona. Here's Maxey. A beautiful reverse layup.
Tyrese Maxey with the reverse layup
He's doing
on
everything
Luka.
he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Doncic kicks to MP. Fires the 3.
Nice assist, Luka.
One goes. Incredible.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Good defense, Luka.
Maxey, no good. And now Clarkson.
I'm out.
No one back to stop him.
What did he
Nice
just
pass.
do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
76ers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Turnover on Paul George.
Standings out west, the season nearly complete. Look at the Lakers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And when I look at the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Doncic outside. Connect with a wide
Nice 3-ball, don't connect.
The assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Luka was 11 assists.
The layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs
Reset.
of life.
Harris.
Tobias Harris got in. Good dunk.
By Harris.
And you see how comfortable Harris is in these sets. Cutting well after setting that pick.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. In the corner, it's McCain. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Off target with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Bona. Outside, Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Doncic. Maxey.
I got my 10th rebound.
Down low. Lays it in off the
Nice alley-oop to Porzingis.
I know Coach loves
Luka.
seeing Porzingis score at will. He has been relentless.
Philadelphia shooting not great, 40% for the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And here's MP.
Nice assist, Luka.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And here's Maxey outside. Bangs on the trifecta. Maxey's got 18 points just in the second half. Here's MP.
Hey!
That is powerful.
A powerful junk by me. Let's go.
Doncic as much as anyone.
Nice assist.
Now Edgecombe. 13 points in the game. Pass to Maxey. And he lobs it up with the rim. Hammers the alley-oop.
Tyrese Maxey with the
Chemistry at its
alley-oop to his own setter. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Harris kicks to Doncic. Clarkson for 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step
Luka
ahead
with
of the
15
defense
assists.
all game long.
I'm at 9 right now, chat.
Edgecombe with it. He's certainly been a
One more
consistent
for a
player,
triple-double.
averaging about 14.5 points.
11 rebounds.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. The 3 from MP.
Great pass. Don't connect.
By Doncic.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern
My bad,
NBA,
Luka.
they have to hit threes so
What a
quickly,
save.
and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Maxey.
Defense.
Pick. Fires the three. The rebound by the Lakers.
Good rebound, Tobias Harris.
Fourth rebound in this one. Right side, Porzingis. Out to Doncic.
Luka.
With his three. Philadelphia shooting a stellar 60% since.
Usually make those, Luka.
And here's Maxey outside.
Good rebound, don't connect.
Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Now, here's Maxey. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Porzingis. Vanderbilt comes in for Harris. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey.
Hey! Another dunk. Made the nuts go crazy.
Has only improved at making quality
By me.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Out to Hardaway.
Dang.
Five on the clock. Puts up a deep
Good
three.
defense.
He is hauled in by
I got my 12th rebound.
Clarkson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the inside. Hachimura. And the dunk by
Good dunk, Rui. Rui Hachimura gave me that triple-double.
forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thank you, guys. Every game, he has a chance to step closer to the Russell Westbrook record for most triple-doubles in a season. He told me, quote, "It's not something I'm
Got my
aiming for,
13th
but if it
rebound.
helps the team and it motivates us, then I'm all in for it." I think we can all agree that his play has helped the team.
Thanks. No doubt, he is a team-first player.
Nice assist, Trevor
Hardaway is
DeBelt.
out there with Mitchell. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Hardaway gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Or something for you, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Good fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming
Right back at you.
Hits the three-point bomb.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's McCain. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Oh, good.
Good rebound, Austin Reeves.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Hardaway against Vanderbilt. Clarkson for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
McCain with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Hardaway, no good.
Got my 14th rebound.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Pass to McCain.
Good defense.
With the rebound.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
as much as possible. Shot to stop the run, and it's finished off by McCain as he lays it in.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's MP, and got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Philadelphia's
What
got
a slam.
3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And that one comes up a bit short.
Got my 53 rebound.
See his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
That three off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Russell. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and
Good rebound, Vanderbilt.
penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams
Good dunk on the pick and roll.
to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties,
That's my 11th assist.
flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Outside Hardaway. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And he has just been in a flow offensively.
Nice assist, shake the area.
He has been the X factor.
Philadelphia shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. For three, Mitchell. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
MP, that's for 2. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous.
Nice assist, really, that's
You
Mara.
get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Hardaway. Over Vanderbilt. Hardaway.
Got my 16th rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
MP. Good.
So many of the plays they're running.
Nice assist, shake the area.
Opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Edgecombe. Hardaway sets a screen for Edgecombe. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's coming from deep.
First three of the half
From the
of the game. Can he
Phillies.
beat up?
And here's
Right back at you, Edgecombe.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
McCain up top. Pass to Edgecombe. Hardaway sets a screen for Edgecombe. And it's off from 3.
Good rebound, Vanderbilt.
The Lakers on offense. Here's Clarkson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity.
Nice assist,
and
AR.
pulled back on the drive.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Russell. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Kicks it out to MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
A nice shot by McCain.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill. Nice move.
Get dunked on.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now here's Hardaway. Launches it. That one.
Got my 17th rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The man has
Nice
no
assist,
heart,
Vanderbilt.
and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. It's got to at least show a little heart out here.
Hardaway dishes to Russell.
DeAndre Russell on the Philadelphia 76ers.
And the Lakers have possession. Clarkson for three. And good. He hits it again.
And this game
Nice assist for Hachimura.
all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Hardaway. No good, unable to end this
The rebound, Jake Lira.
Nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Clarkson for three. Another possession.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
Assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. For three, Mitchell. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
The rebound.
Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles to the left wing. Clarkson for three. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely
Nice
ridiculous
assist, Jake
in this
Lira.
game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Edgecombe pulls from the top of the key, and he knocks down the jumper. Edgecombe's got 5 points now this quarter. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vanderbilt finds MP. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to McCain. Russell left side. Bounce pass from McCain. All the way, no good.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And here is Hachimura. Covered by Mitchell. Clarkson for three. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous.
Nice assist, Jake Lira.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
From outside the arc, a nice shot by McCain.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And that's just cold.
Nice assist, AR.
He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Clarkson kicks to Hachimura. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's really
Good rebound, Bessie.
fantastic here, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Give me that steal.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Here's the screen, and here's George for three.
Got my 18th rebound.
Rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Pass to Maxey to stop the run. Drills it from outside.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the three of his own.
And here is MP. Here's the three. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Like, comment, and subscribe to Best Games. So only 31 away from 100 subscribers. Hit that like button. And the final was 227 Los Angeles Lakers, Philadelphia 76ers, 97. That was the final. And peace.